I hope you like that intro. I know. I'm eating some pasta right now from Domino's because I'm hungry and I don't want to go anywhere now. So I'm eating pasta over there. Okay. Choose your sides. Do I have to? No, I don't have to, I don't think. Hi! Here's Gizzy. Gizzy! Charged. Just for the pasta it is $7.99, and for delivery it's $2.25 and 84 cents for taxes. Not too bad, I guess. Pay now with debit. So today I decided to do my makeup. I decided to do my makeup today. I mean, I usually always do my makeup, but you know, this is so bad. I mix, this is what it looks like when you mix Kylie Jenner's Coco Collection, Clone Money, and Jenga. I think that was the name. Together. That's what happens, and I love it. And I'm using her Valentine's Collection eyeshadow. Let me just give them, let me just put in my order. Gizzy, should I buy it? I eat out way too much, so like, I spend way too much money on food. But I'm sure everybody does that, because you gotta eat. Yep. It went through. Yep. You're being clingy right now, but sometimes this one's so clingy. Sometimes. My babies. I've been to Josie's kitten videos, I realized that I forgot to put the names, but that one's Gizzy. The other ones are somewhere around the house. See, Gizzy's really clingy today. Yep. That's the cage they were in when they were kittens. And so, I still have it, so I just still have it. Just, I don't know. Because I want to rescue it, so I'm it. Oh, there's Bandit. That one is Bandit. And you guys know Josie. Of course, Josie. Socks and Moonlight are somewhere around the house. I just don't know where. You are just awfully clingy today, honey. You know that? You're awfully clingy today.
And more than anything else in the world, live on pay-per-view at Great Balls of Fire, I will take the...
So I am just catching up on Monday Night Raw on my Hulu, because Monday Night Raw is tonight, and I don't have cable, so I can only catch it on Hulu, yeah, I can only catch it on Hulu, so tomorrow I'll have to watch tonight's Monday Night Raw, but tonight, right now, I am watching last Monday Night Raw. Samoa Joe, I first seen him in Impact Wrestling. And it's so funny that some of the TNA stars have gone to WWE. Bobby Roode's in WWE now. He was with Impact. Marie Kanellis and Mike Bennett. And now they just debuted last night at Money in the Bank. And Samoa Joe, Austin Aries. It's so crazy how these people who were with TNA are going to WWE. But I still love Impact Wrestling, and I love WWE, so it's not a big deal to me. I mean, I don't know. Maybe these people just want to go to a different business or something. I don't know. But I'm just glad I can still see them wrestle. And, oh, AJ Styles, too. He was with Impact, too. It was Bobby Roode, Austin Aries, and Samoa Joe. The TNA Originals, if I'm correct. The TNA Originals. I've been watching wrestling for... I started watching them wrestling in, I want to say junior high, so like 7th or 8th grade. Yeah, 7th or 8th grade is when I started watching wrestling. The first wrestling show I ever watched was Impact. Because one day during the summer, me and my uncle were at my grandma's house. And we were just scrolling through the channels trying to figure out what to watch because we were bored. And we seen this wrestling show, and I thought it was interesting, so I started watching it, and I've been to it ever since. It was Impact Wrestling. Was the first wrestling show I ever watched. Like, I always knew who some of these wrestlers were because they were so famous. So I already had a sense of what wrestling but I never got into it till then. I always knew who John Cena was and The Rock and some of the other big names. But I didn't actually get into it until 7th or 8th grade. Impact was what I got into first, and then I started watching WWE. I don't remember specifically how I got into I think the boss is here. Hello.
Hey, how are you? How are you? I'm good, thank you. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Thank you. You too.
So Domino's comes in.
You got it?
Oh, what's this? Yeah, I just got here. In the container like this. And it is so hot, so be careful. Yumminess.
Don't tell people you Samoan. You know why? Because you're not a proud warrior that's gonna step up and go face to face.
It is so good. The Brock Lesnar just came out. He's probably about to confront Samoa Joe, or Samoa Joe is going to come out.
Gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am here tonight to unleash the beast.
I wish it was bigger though for 11.
Not much think about it.
It'd be kind of fun to do a review on the Money in the Bank 2017 results and winners. We're gonna go through the winners right now. Here we go. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match. This is the first women's This is the first women's Money in the Bank match ever, if I'm correct. It was Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch versus Tamina versus Carmella versus Natalya. And it says Tamina dominated in the early going, slamming ladders into everyone who tried to step into the ring. Sounds like Tamina to me. That sounds like her character. Chaos unfolded as everyone brawled. Natalya cleared the ring and had her fingertips on the briefcase before Flair yanked her off a ladder. other superstars collided into each other as momentum shifted from wrestler to wrestler. Lips seemed to be closing in on victory when James Ellsworth pushed her off. Really? James Ellsworth interrupted the match. Okay. When James Ellsworth pushed her off a ladder, he unhooked the briefcase to give it to Carmella. Referees bickered over whether that should allow Carmella to win, and they allowed her to win because it says result, Carmella wins. So, Carmella has a chance at the Women's Championship. I like Carmella. I want to see more from her. I really do, and I love how she's really good on the mic. That feud with Nikki Bella was so good. I enjoyed it completely. So I would like to see how she does with a title run. But I don't really like how she's with James Ellsworth right now. I feel like they could do more with Carmella better than that, but it's still good. I mean, the Usos versus the New Day SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I want the Usos to win. I'm not going to read what happened in that because the New Day wins via count out. The Usos retain their titles. Naomi versus Lana. I am so happy that Lana is becoming more and more a wrestler. When she first started coming out with Rusev, I really wanted to see more from her as a person on the mic and as a wrestler. I just felt like they could have done more with her in the beginning, but I'm so happy now that she's trained for a while, before she decided to start wrestling. And now she's wrestling, and I'm so proud of her. I really want to see more from Lana, I really do, and I'm just happy to see that we're seeing more sides of Lana. Like, I'm gonna have to watch this later. I'm gonna have to watch this match later to see how she does as wrestling. I've seen Bray Wyatt live once, but it was for like a quick second. The thing was that Hell in a Cell when Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt had the feud when it first started, when Bray Wyatt just randomly attacked Dean Ambrose and Smoke. Yeah, I was there for that. I've been to a live show for WWE in Dallas, and then I've been to Hell in a Cell, and I've been to one of the Monday Night Raws. Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't really film in there. If you do, you might try not to get caught. I didn't want to get caught, so I didn't really film that thing. I took a lot of pictures, and well, next time I go to WWE, I might vlog it. I don't know if it'll catch on that I have my big camera, but we'll see how that goes. And the next time I go to WWE, which I've been trying to keep up with on their dates, see when they are going to Dallas, and how much they are. So, and, so next time I will probably be there. I don't know when that will be, but, let's get back to Monday Night Raw. Okay, this bear thing that's been going on, it's absolutely, I don't know, funny and ridiculous in so many ways. And this time, well, at first it wasn't Dean Ambrose, and then it turned out to be Dean Ambrose, and then he put the freaking bear head on the man. What? And Bayley, I like how Bayley is saying that she's not gonna be somebody she's not gonna be something she's not. She's gonna be herself in the ring, outside the ring. And The Miz, and I feel like the way they're doing it, I feel like Maurice is probably gonna turn against The Miz. Maybe. I think if I remember correctly, I think there's rumors that she's supposed to be a comeback as a wrestler. So maybe this is a way of doing that. Cause The Miz broke the clock and then he just bumped off Maurice off the ring. She's just not happy with him right now, or the character. In real life, I'm sure they're really happy as a married couple and together. But in the story, in the show, the characters aren't happy. So, let's continue. The way Kaz is acting right now, while Big Show is entering, the way he looked and the face expressions and all that body language and face expressions makes me think at some point in the near future, or for the future, I'm not sure, we are eventually gonna have a heel turn for Kaz. I can just see it right now. That is my prediction as of June 19th, 2017. Either coming up really soon, or in the near future we are gonna have a heel Kaz. On Monday, we found out who Enzo's attacker was, you guys. Like, oh my goodness, like, I knew it. Everybody knew it, and you guys knew it, I knew it. We just didn't know how they were gonna reveal it or how they were gonna go about it. We all knew it was gonna happen at some point, or it was gonna be him. Big Kaz was revealed to be Enzo's attacker. Like, they are best friends in real life, and you can definitely see the emotion in the segment and how they look like, how they have to say this to each other, and Enzo's tear. Oh my god, it just gave me all the feels. Like, I didn't want them to break up, but it's interesting to see what's going to happen now that Enzo is going to be in a solo career and that Kaz is going to be in a solo career. I want to see more from them as a solo competitor, because they could be amazing as a tag team, I feel like. But they haven't really won any titles yet since they've been in WWE. Get you love. Okay. And then at Money in the Bank, James Ellsworth helped Carmella win the Money in the Bank briefcase, and Daniel Bryan did the right thing, which is amazing because this was the first women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and so they were making history. And it was not right that James Ellsworth tried to interrupt. Well, he did interrupt. It's not right that he interrupted the match because Becky Lynch had her hands on the briefcase, and James Ellsworth went and like pushed the ladder or something like that, and climbed up there, got the briefcase, and then handed it to Carmella, and then they announced her as the winner. But last night, on Monday Night Raw, Daniel Bryan did the right thing, made Carmella hand over the briefcase, and they're gonna have a rematch on Monday Night Raw next week. And he is banned from ringside. I'm so happy that we're gonna have another Money in the Bank women's ladder match. I'm excited to see how this goes. I will definitely try to do a review every Monday. Well, not gonna say it's gonna be uploaded every Monday and Tuesday, but every week or at some point expect a review of Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, and all other kinds of stuff. And that's what happened, and I am just excited to see where WWE is heading with the Enzo and the Kaz story. I'm excited to see what happens next on Monday with them too, if they continue that story. And then Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns, they're kind of having a feud, and so is Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman, because Braun Strowman returned on Monday, and he says he's not finished with Roman Reigns, and he attacked Roman, by the way, and it's just being insane. I'm excited to see what happens next, so stay tuned for another video, and I love you guys, and I hope you like this random vlog. I know I may not vlog a lot, because I don't do a lot of things right now, but I hope you enjoy these random talk vlogs at least, so I love you guys.